Happy Thursday. Come on over. Come on over, baby. What's going on? I hope you're having a good morning or night whenever this video may reach you. So you got a favorite, hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. Waiting for a few more of my love bugs to join me. So in this live, well, I'm at Starbucks. Everybody's always asking what I'm having. This is called a tall white mocha. And I have a brownie. So I wanted a brownie. Sometimes I just be like, wanting something. Hey, unknown person. Sometimes, during certain times of the month, I be wanting something sweet. So, yeah. But I wanted to talk about womb envy. And I wanted to talk about how a lot of men, let me put this in here. Hopefully the music don't be too crazy and I don't get a strike. But I wanted to talk about how a lot of men be secretly jealous of women. Hey, Holly. It really is a real thing that we don't discuss enough because, all right, should I come back? Because why are they playing? It seems like every time I start, they start playing music that they was not playing. Like songs with words. It wasn't giving any of this. It was legit giving like jazz, smooth jazz. But now all of a sudden, it's giving pop, whatever this is that's playing in the background. They low-key make me want to stop this and like start again. But anyways, I'm going to just keep going. If we got to edit this part out, then we will. But like I was saying, I wanted to talk about womb envy, and I wanted to talk about how a lot of men be secretly jealous and envious of women. What's up, Shatara? Disgusting. Get out of here. Shatara, can you hear this music? Like, is it really loud? Let me know if y'all can hear me or is like the music loud. Hey, Amberella. Amberella, let me know. Can you hear the music like really loud? Because I promise, for God, no, the music is not loud. Okay, because I'm not trying to get a copyright. Y'all know they be trying to play in my face and I don't got time for that. Oh, I came across this video on TikTok where a black man, usually who the main culprits are, was legit saying, oh, like he was trying to like do a little role reversal, like, oh, I'm just tired. I don't want to work anymore. I don't want to do anything anymore. I just want to lay around the house. I just want to cook and clean. I just want to take care of the kids. Like, I'm over it. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, hopefully we don't get a copyright. But I was like, these men want to be feminine so bad. A lot of them. Not all, clearly. I got to say that because they'd be like, oh, not all men. Clearly not all. There are some unicorns that exist. There are some men that, actually do enjoy being masculine. They actually do enjoy being providers. They enjoy being the head of their household, the actual head, and not the fictitious one where they'd be like, oh, I want you to go to work 40 hours plus. I'm going to go to work 40 hours plus. And then, but when we get in the house, you're going to be the woman. You're going to do what I tell you to do. You're going to clean. You're going to cook. You're going to, give the guac. You're going to open your legs when I want you to. You're going to do all of the household chores. You're going to do everything when it comes to taking care of the children. But all I have to do, because I'm the man, is go to work. And people love to get up here and pretend like so many women are kept women. So many women are legit just resting in their femininity and not working. Women are just gold diggers. They expect men to just do everything when it is a scam. In the average American household, women are working more than the average man. It's really the truth. And so the guy was saying that, and I saw this creator, and she had a really, really interesting take. And she was like, yo, like, imagine, men weren't the government officials. Imagine men really just stayed in the house and took care of the kids and cooked and cleaned. Maybe we should let them do that because we all got to work to make the money anyways. And there's also lots of women that's legit the breadwinner in their relationships. Nobody wants to talk about that and keep it real about that, but that is actually a real thing. So she was like, it would be safer to go outside if men were just in the house resting in their femininity. There would be better laws passed, like wages would be more equal, or you would be getting paid more of what you're worth if men just stayed in the house. Like, maybe we should give them what they want and let them, claim their rightful place on the feminine throne. What you say? Chat Uncle Ocho Cinco said the same message, right? He's refusing a prenup with his fiance since she affords him the opportunity to be a stay-at-home dad. Exactly. Thank you, Lottie. Exactly. Like, a lot of men really are out here claiming that they're feminists. And they say these things not because they actually feel like women deserve equal pay. They say these things because they don't want to have to carry the boatload of the work. And I always tell y'all over and over again, as far as I go, my likeness, my foremothers, my ancestors, we ain't never had the opportunity to just lay back in this country and be taken care of. We always had to work. We were working on the plantations. We were sharecropping with y'all, with men. And then, once we had our quote-unquote so-called perceived freedom, we legit had to go and do domestic work for the clear folk. We was working, we were taking care of their kids, we was raising their kids. It was still work. We were still doing domestic household duties in our house, because back then the majority of the jobs that, women like me and my grandmothers and my great-grandmothers, the majority of the jobs that they were able to get, it involved being like maids, housekeepers, babysitters, nannies. Like, my great-grandmother was a maid. Like, well, she didn't call it a maid. She would just call herself, like, I don't know what she called herself, but she just used to say that she cleaned a house for some clear folk. That's what she would describe it as. And then, and she was born in 1935. And then she had a job, and she was working in a candy factory. And I think the candy factory was probably, I think it was before she was like a maid or a housekeeper. So anyways, I say that to say that she was around when men were claiming, why y'all not like y'all grandmas? Why a lot of times can't be like days of old? She had to work. Her sisters worked, her friends worked, her cousins worked. I don't know anybody from my lineage, from my family, that didn't work. So it's really a lie. It really is. I wish you a great day. Thank you. What? Don't tell me what to do. You said my hair was nice and I said thank you. As a woman, no thanks. That's a far. Hey, Nicole, what's up? I wish you a great day. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, but so that video that I saw with that man, I was just really like, this is interesting, because men really think that taking care of a household, raising children, they really think that it's just so easy and it's just like a cakewalk. They don't see domestic labor as work. And that's what I think the main issue is, because they really think that if you stay at home and you just take care of the kids and run a house, that doesn't count as work. And then another man was like, matter of fact, it was a woman that was saying this. I picked me. I'm Amy. She was like, men don't need to get married. Men don't benefit from marriage because most men could cook and clean for themselves. They could just go and sleep with anybody. They don't have to, a lot of men are just marrying for love. And I'm like, that couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth, because men benefit more from marriage. The average man is not rich. They lie. It's a scam. The average man is not making over six figures. The average man is not really making more than $50,000 yearly. We just got to start to keep it real about these numbers. And the average man is not the best looking man. He can't just go out and have his pick of the litter. That's also a scam. Men cannot just go out and sleep around. That's not the average man's life. And I mean, we all know average men do. The average man can't just pick any woman he wants and get sex from her without having to pay for it or having to earn it or having to invest in her anytime he wants, unless he's hiring a said escort or a lady of the night. So they just continuously pump out these false narratives when it comes to the dynamics of our relationships and what the structure is actually built on. And it's a lie. Women are used for free labor. We add way more. A man benefits way more from having a woman in his life than a woman does from having a man in her life. Ask anybody that you know that's married what her marriage is like. 9 times out of 10, she's miserable. She's probably overweight. She may be a little unkempt. And I'm talking on average. Clearly, there's some people who have beautiful wives and people who have beautiful lives and people who absolutely love being a mom. But majority women don't really enjoy motherhood. It's not as rewarding as they've painted it out to be. And this is why I'm so grateful for TikTok. And make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. It's just go type in. I believe it's I think it's Love Jones. I don't know. I gotta figure out what my name is on TikTok. But the average woman is not fulfilled being a stay-at-home mom. And then especially when you're doing all of these things, you're pouring so much into your family, you're risking your health because stress is the number one stunner when it comes to a bunch of different health issues, strokes, diabetes, heart attack, all of that. Stress triggers your immune system to attack itself in a lot of instances, And then when you're constantly worried about other people, that's stressful as well, And we help men live longer. It just is what it is. They don't do the same for us. Yes, make sure you guys hit the like button. Staying home mother, homemaker is equivalent to project management, that part. The average the average project manager makes 150,000. Women save men tons of money. We add Uber value. They benefit in marriage. They do. And then especially if they're trying to climb any type of ladder, specifically maybe a corporate one, men are trusted more when they have a family, when they have a wife. Women give you social equity when she's beautiful. She makes you look better in the eyes of other men. And men are constantly trying to impress one another. It's a true thing. So what should we say then? What do you mean, what should we say? I'm just saying a lot of men are envious. And I've told you guys time and time again that I've had men tell me, if I was a woman, I wouldn't pay for anything. If I was a woman, I would be doing this and that and the third. Pretty much they always say if they were a woman, they would know their worth. And they wouldn't allow men to use them and abuse them without getting their needs met. Men know it. And this is why, as per our last live, I talked about men continuously devaluing vagina and saying that it has no value and everybody got a coochie. Every vagina does not feel the same. Every woman isn't the same. Everybody's skin isn't the same. Everyone doesn't look the same naked. There are some people that you enjoy intimately more than others. It is just a human fact. It's just like every penis don't look the same. And when men get up here and they are constantly bashing my looks, talking about how I look, talking about just my physical appearance, generally speaking, we've had a lot of men come up in here and continuously say that I'm average. If I was average, I may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm a beautiful woman. And it's okay to reaffirm yourself and say that you're beautiful when you know that you're beautiful. I am a beautiful woman. However, in the eyes of those men, if they think that I am average or below average, I still look better than the average looking man. My options, it doesn't matter if they say I hit the wall because I'm over the age of 25, I still have more options than the average man over the age of 25. And they don't want to admit this. And this is what I'm talking about when I say that they envy women and there's womb envy, because remember we did that other live a few days ago, was it last week, when the guy was like, well, what could you do besides have a baby? Bitch, creating life, creating people, you making it seem like that's just nothing, like that's a small feat? That is a miraculous thing. I have a portal in between my legs that ushers spirits into this physical plane, and for them to minimize it continuously is because they're jealous. It's jealousy in reverse. Once again, these men come up here and tell me, oh, I'm an OnlyFans girl, I'm an OnlyFans girl. Trying to shame me for having an OnlyFans when I don't even have OnlyFans. It's because they think that I'm attractive enough to be on OnlyFans and actually make some money. They tell on themselves. And this is why, when my moms are up in here and they're constantly having a block party, I'd be like, hey, pump the brakes a little bit. We don't have to block everybody unless they're saying like some off-the-wall disgusting things, because we want them to continuously expose themselves. It's a lot of hypocritical things going on in the psyche of men. They don't like for you to clock their tea. They never want to be held accountable for how they show up. But yet they continuously punch down on women and try to G-check and chin-check women. There are women right now in New York City roundabouts where I am, getting knocked out, just walking down the streets. Do you know I made a video about this on my TikTok, and there were men in a section saying, "Oh, and women, oh, that's not men, that's creeps. That's not men. No, that's men. That's men. We need to stop trying to rename, reclassify. No, it's men. They're not good men. They're terrible men. They're disgusting men. Every single man ain't walking around doing that. We absolutely know that, but that is men. They belong to the male species. We have to continuously call it like we see it, because they really get up here and pump fake and make it seem like all of us explaining our shared experience that a lot of us may have, they basically say that we're lying. That's not true. You're lying. How the hell me and 55 other women that I've spoken to have the same exact experience that I go over to, and I'm talking about 55, meaning like women that I could like, that literally talk to me and be in my inbox, and you know, my family members and so on and so forth. Me also talking to women from other cultures and other races, they also have very tough and traumatic experiences with men. So I'm not only talking about black men, and I think that's where people get it twisted. This is why a lot of people be so butthurt and they always just want to be defensive. Sometimes men could actually benefit from listening to women, especially if you claim to not be, hey DH, what's up baby? Especially if you claim to not be one of the bad men that I talk about. If that's not you, oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to hide. Wait. Oh my God, I clicked the wrong thing. No, I did not mean to hide DH. Oh my God. Okay, unhide. I was trying to ping your message, girl, and I hid you. Oh my God, I did not mean to do that. Wait. DH, write another message so I could, I was trying to pin the message that you made. And because I have these nails, I clicked hide. Oh man. Okay. Was I able? All right, you up here. I can see you. Okay, let me re-add you as a mod. I did not mean to do that. It's these nails. That's so annoying. My bad, boo. It's these nails. Like, you know, because I'm like pressing like this. So I made a mistake and pressed hide. Okay. I can see it. Send another message so I can see that you have the wrench by your name and that I re-added you as a mod. You can see, okay. Hey, Golden, what's up, boo? Hey, Colton. I avoid certain men basis off of what I see others experience, not always my own. I've seen some stuff. All these men be out here running wild. Amberella, that's a great point, and I'm so glad that you, okay, I got you. I'm so glad that you mentioned that because, once again, a lot of these men, they come up in here, how do you wipe your butt? Anyways, I do a good job wiping. These are not that long. So, this threw me off. Okay. So, once again, a lot of men will come up in here and they'll say things like, oh, who hurt you? You know, and oh, you must have had terrible experiences. Oh, that's why you ain't married and don't no good man want you and you just keep attracting that. And I'm like, this is that's another scam. Because I'm not only talking about my experiences and what I experience, I'm also talking about things that women tell me and the things that I see. So why are they playing this type of music once I start recording? It was not giving this at all. And I know this is going to give me a copyright. So I'm going to just read y'all comments and then I'm going to have to edit this out of this video. So annoying. You know, some of these men just like women to be dumb, weak, and with little confidence, that part. I just try to be nice to people, and if someone is like hitting on me, oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, no longer copyright strikes. How you know? You be live streaming? Because the last time I live streamed and there was music, we definitely had some. So why don't you like men? I love to heal and protect. I love men. And this is what's sad. It's like we can't ever express ourselves and talk about the things that we experience without people, you know, just being so defensive. If you're not a scrubbed around man, If you're not out here creating broken homes, if you're not out here, attacking and abusing women, then I'm not talking to you. Like, you shouldn't have anything to say. You shouldn't be offended at all. Do I have anything good to say about men? I do, but that's not the subject matter. I'm talking specifically about the men that has womb envy and that's jealous of women. And we actually need to talk about these things because at the end of the day, a lot of us don't realize that a lot of these men are wolves in sheep's clothing, and y'all always tell us to do better and choose better. So I'm talking to women, hence what my demographic is on here is women, that are still in childbearing ages, that are still out here dating, that's on the market. That's who I'm talking to specifically. So I want us to do better. I do. I want us to choose better. And if we don't get called out and if things are not continuously shoved in our face to force us to look in the mirror, then we're more prone to continuously being stuck in the same cycle. We're going to keep doing the same thing over and over again. And we got to be accountability partners to each other. I will never sit up here and act like I'm perfect or like I haven't gone through crazy stuff or like I haven't been to the ghetto toxic circus. I tell you guys about, I let y'all clock my tea a little bit too. I don't go into detail, not yet, because it's a little too premature for y'all to get my actual like detailed tea. We gonna get there though, but I got some stories, okay? But I'm not giving y'all my detailed tea until we grow more. Like, there's levels to unlock when it comes to, because I got some shit that I think Risa Tisa went viral, baby. Like, baby. So Jamaica, it's not just about the video saying that, but it's also about monetization. Because y'all know that my channel is monetized. So I want this to be like, my sole bread and butter. That's why I'm constantly uploading every day. Because I'm working, this is our job. This is to make coin. So if I'm getting a copyright strike, then it's not going to be fully monetized. And, that part. And for whatever reason, they only decide to play music like this when I start to do this. Like, they wasn't playing music like this when I was sitting up in here for like 25 minutes watching some of Storm's live, and they wasn't playing music like this at all. They know you're streaming. Of course, everybody can see. Yeah, Risa Tisa's story is so common though. Men don't want to admit it. That's true. At this point, I'm just going to keep doing this live. It's just for y'all. Because fucking Ariana Grande is playing in the background. I got jump scared by your hair, so get the fuck out of here. Bye. I'm so proud of you. You really work hard. And your channel's super grown. Thank you so much, Golden. I appreciate you. But we will be back to do another show. I might do another stream like this once I get back in the house. I had to come out and run some errands and stuff. Thank you. Standards, expectations, and boundaries, no matter what race of man. That part, I have to watch that story. That part. So when I come back, I'll show you the videos of the men who I'm talking about that got the womb envy. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. It's 3 dots at the top right hand corner of the screen. Make sure you hit the like button. The woman always talking about men. No, men are always talking about women, and now we're starting to actually, talk back. Here come the trolls. It's okay. The troll right now is Ariana Grande in the fucking background. That is what's getting on my nerves. It's really blowing me real bad. Because, like... and I know this is a public place, so I can't be so mad. Because it's like, girl, just go in your house. The only reason why I even decided to do this is because they wasn't playing this type of music. Is this one of those I got cheated on and now I hate all men videos? No. Technically, I don't know that I've like ever really gotten cheated on. Like, like being in, you can't hear the music like that? Okay, so hopefully. I mean, I'm thinking like maybe if I keep talking over it, it won't be like so bad. I'm weird. You too, bitch. Bye. See, and I've been doing a really good job not cussing like a sailor. I've been trying to work on it because I'm like, I need all of my videos to be like fully monetized. I don't got time for it. Hey, shouts out to Bangladesh. How are you? I'm good, thank you. But we can barely hear. Okay, maybe it's because I can hear it loud as day. Well, hopefully we'll see how it goes on the back end. But because this person doesn't wash or listen to you, yeah. How long does it take to wash your hair? Who would even cheat on Love Jones? She's a babe. Hey, I'm a woman. No, I've had situations with men, but I've never really been in that many actual relationships. Like I dated a man, but it was like we were dating. We weren't in a monogamous relationship. And then I found out some stuff about him. I was dating other people, but I was not sleeping with anybody else. Like I've told y'all how about about the roster of five. Like he was the only person that I was actually intimate with, right? And he knew that I had other friends or whatever the case may be. But him and I were dating, and the things I found out, he just was a liar. Like he didn't tell the truth. He wasn't honest, and I can't wait. I'm gonna tell y'all, but I gotta get bigger, and I can't be accessible. Too many people know where I'm at, like, and I'm industry people too. Like they know exactly where I'm at, so I can't. I don't want to tell y'all certain stuff. I don't need nobody pulling up, rolling up. Like I don't have time for that. So once I actually start to go into detail about things with you all, because I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. I don't. What the fuck? I'm human. I've lived this experience just like everybody else. But so I would like for years and years and years I've only dated. I've never really allowed anybody to like really claim me. Like I never wanted to do that because I was trying to figure out what my life was and just trying to figure out who I was and what I wanted to do. And we go through things and we have to like heal and so on and so forth. So I just didn't ever really attach myself like that to anybody. But does this mean that I still didn't like get my feelings hurt or cry about certain things? No. I'm human. But the couple of relationships, like actual relationships that I was in, I didn't have an issue with infidelity. I just didn't. If he was cheating, I didn't know. I didn't know. So I'm not going to say that I didn't know. I could say that much. Do I prefer white guys? No, I don't prefer white guys. I actually, at one point, I was like, I like black guys better than white guys, which I do. I still maintain that because nobody can really relate to me directly the way that a black man could. But white guys are just different. Like white men, they court you a different way. They approach you a different way too. Like they don't roll up on you like. It's a little difficult to know if a white guy's interested in you because you typically like you'll meet them like at a coffee shop or they'll spark up a conversation, but it's not outwardly like you're beautiful or you're gorgeous or I would love to take you out. Like they don't approach you. They're not aggressive in the way that black guys are, and it just is what it is when they're approaching you. It's a little different. So they like to get to know you. Like they don't just be all ravenous and trying to be all over you. They are more of like, oh, she's interesting. Like, oh, I like this about you. I like that about you. They're into physical attributes as well. From my experience, let me put that out there. But they are more cerebral. Like they're not so animalistic, fucky. Like, am I making sense? Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So, however, I would say that I've never had a what you bring to the table talk with a white man, ever. I've never, ever, 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 ever had a what could you do for me, ever. And quite honest, like the black men that I've dated, I've had that conversation maybe twice. And one of the guys that was having this conversation with me is still around. Like I've known him for years and years and years. He's Ethiopian. He's gorgeous. He's a fireman. He has like businesses he sells. He like flips houses. He has a bunch of other odd, businesses and so on and so forth. He doesn't have any children. He's, but I just don't like him like that. Because of the way he talks sometimes. And I just be like, who do you think you are? Like, bro, like, good night. And I told him, I don't think we're compatible. I don't know. He just, oh, you don't give me a chance. You don't give me a chance. And I just be like, why do you even still try? And I guess, I don't know. He don't care. But ultimately, I told him, like, I don't want to work. You think I'm going to go to work and work 55 hours? Let me scratch that. I do work, but I work the way that I want to work. I don't want to go out into a job and have to, no. I want to do my creative work, continue to make my content, sell my products, my merch, the things that I already do. And he was okay with that. And that is the thing. These men talk a bunch of shit, but when you got it, it just gotta be a woman that you actually want to be with. He's like, you can have anything you want. And this is the same man that'll be like, what you bring to the table? But when it comes to me, I told him I don't bring shit. I ain't got nothing. I'm not doing nothing. And he said that's okay because he just wants me. And that's the key too. A lot of us got to deal with people that actually like us. And that's actually ready for something. Because a person can like you, but they probably not ready to really be like that. Or a person could like you, but they feel like they don't deserve you. They feel like they can't please you. They probably feel like they're intimidated by you. They feel like you're going to cheat. Or they feel like you're better than them in some regard. So that could be another factor why things don't work out. Hi, dark girl. Oh, get the fuck out of here. We don't do racism over here. You got me fucked up. She's talking about me. Fire doesn't need to be blocked. He's not saying anything crazy. Thank you, Courtney. Hi, love. Sending love to you from Austria. Shouts out to Austria. Wait until marriage. You're welcome. I'm so mad this music is deciding to be played right now. Yes, pay your entry fee. Pay your entry fee to my house. But yeah. Sounds like they turned up the music. It is what it is. That's why, Fire, you need to send me a donation because I don't know if I'm going to be able to really monetize this video. But I'm still talking to y'all because y'all my peoples. I love y'all. And we're going to come back and probably do a part 2 when I'm in the house and it's quiet. And then I'll do like an actual show. I really like your shirt. It's not about the answer, but how to handle having a conversation. Oh, so men just ask women what they bring to the table because they want to see what they're going to say? I don't give a fuck. Like, honestly, it's giving. I always tell women, buckle my. What is these people coming up here saying this weird stuff? I know, right? This one had broke, but it's split in half like this because I was digging in my bag and I just put on a new one. These trolls always be up in here, but it's all right unless they're saying something crazy. I'll be hitting some great topics. Thank you. I wish I could get your hair. It's so cute. Thanks, boo. Does size matter? It don't gotta be a Mendango, but you gotta have something. Thank you. Oh, I thought that was $150, but you must be in a different country. Thank you for the super chat nonetheless. Thanks. Thank you guys, so cute. Thank you. They so cute, right? So now that I know how to do them, I'm gonna try like a bunch of different. I was thinking about trying out Nicki Minaj nails, but somebody told me it was $100. I'm not paying $100 for no press-ons from Nicki Minaj. Thanks, Amberella. I will. I'll drop the deets. Your hair is old. Bitch, your mother is old. Do I have kids? Not at the moment. Golden Queen, I know, but it's in their currency, so it's not the same amount in American dollars. Or at least that's not what it's showing up here. But I still appreciate it. No, not really trolling. The question a man asks, what you bring to the table is a way of asking you'd be willing to open up to me. I just don't. I'm not feeling that. Is it true that you said to keep 5 men in rotation? Yes, that is true. I did say that. I did say that. 100 for press-ons is dumb, wild, crazy. They better last a year. That's what I'm saying. But I don't know if you get like multiple. Like I don't know. I didn't go on a website and look for myself, but I just saw a girl giving a review of it on. Talking to Nicki Minaj as she playing. I just saw a girl giving a review of it on TikTok, and she was like, "I know it was $100, but she had multiple of them, so I don't know if she bought like a couple boxes and it equaled up to 100. I don't know." But then people were saying, "Oh, you could get the same nails on Temu," and she was like, "You can't get these on Temu." And she was like showing the quality or whatever. And she was like, "You can't even break it." Like, and then she was like, she just pressed real hard on the Temu nail and it snapped in half. So, thank you, Casey Classic. I appreciate you, boo. I'm Muslim. No, I'm not. Jones, would you say your YouTube channel is mostly about? I do social commentary, so I talk about a lot of different topics. Oh, the music turned down. Thank you. But I do social commentary, so I talk about a lot of different things. Yeah, I talk about things that's going on in the world. I talk about pop culture events. I talk about things that women experience because I'm a woman. They literally team with quality. Well, the girl said that the quality of Nicki Minaj nails was really good, so I don't know. If a woman need a father or a father figure, she's not going to be able to know what is a real man. I don't need a father or a father figure. I have a father. My father is alive and well. I have a video with my father on my channel. You're smart. I love that about you. Thank you. Where you from, Fire? I want to know. There's a video with me and my father right here on this channel. Just scroll down and you'll run into it. And he might be up on here again soon. My father is my father. Right, because you gotta buy 2 packs of 5 for 27 to complete the set. That's how it is. Have any of you been on Nicki Minaj? It's a lot happening. Oh my God. I feel like a sensory overload. Have any of you guys been on Nicki Minaj's website? What is going on? Ugh. Oh, y'all heard it? Yeah. You just checked it. So what did it say, Ash? What are the price points looking like? I don't know, but it's a lot happening. You answered me? I don't think I saw it. A global citizen. You reside somewhere in Africa. That's cool. Shouts out to Africa. I want to visit some African countries at some point. I will. It ain't a want. I will. Like I kind of honestly, 2020. That was intentional because I was a black man that was listening, and he just did a fucking gang of bumping and throwing coats and doing all types of stuff. Oh, 40 bucks? Yeah, $40 is not too. Oh, so she probably got multiple packs, and that's why how it ended up to be. How old am I? I'm grown. I'm a millennial. I'm in my 30s. Yeah, he did. He did. Cause I'm like, I don't like all of that extra shit. People are weird. How does a man make sure he's not talking to a want nothing woman? What does that mean? A want nothing woman? $40 for 5 press-on nails is trash. But it's Nicki Minaj, so people also paying for the brand. Just like people paying $100 and something for a t-shirt like this. When you could literally get a t-shirt for $5. It's the name. And once again, the quality does seem good from what I saw the girl doing. Oh, let me not. I was about to flip the camera and show y'all, but I don't need y'all knowing where I'm at. Never mind, you must be one of them. Tom, I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't. And I don't quite frankly give a fuck. You must be one of them. I love her music. I also really enjoy your vids 6 months ago. How to tell a man has done witchcraft on you. I just love when you talk about spiritual stuff, where you talk about these kinds of things again. Absolutely, Sharon. We'll do another how to tell a man that did some witchcraft, and we will talk about how I had a man do some spell work on me. $40 for 10 nails. Oh no, I thought 40 for 2 packs. I mean, but think about it, when you go to the nail salon and you get your nails done, you're not getting all of that bedazzled, all of that for no $40. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad deal. And if the quality is good, then you'll be able to reuse them. You know what I mean? So I don't think the 40 for five. Oh, so $40 for one hand? Oh yes, yeah, no, no. What? I am, but her brainwaves are too short to understand and help bridge the women-man gap. Yeah, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Please talk about that. I will. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow or later. I don't know. When it's quieter, because this... But once again, I'm in public, so I can't be mad. That's why I'm going to start doing lives more on TikTok. Y'all going to have to follow me over there, because we could play music, we could twerk, we could perk, we could do anything we want on TikTok. Nicki Minaj, is that a wig? I don't answer certain questions, because who is y'all to be asking me these questions, and y'all ain't even sending no donations. Thank you, boo. I love hearing your stories and other women's experiences. It's so interesting to me. Thank you for reading my comment. Of course, Sharon. Some people on the chat are drunk. But it's get a hand massage and some more stuff at the salon. And my nails last 3 weeks of my current tag. Okay. I feel you. Ooh, excuse me. Um, I'll do my own, yes, crown by Kava, because now that I know how, people is not going to be able to do nothing with it. Me about to try a bunch of different styles. Thanks, Day. Do you like shopping? I do like shopping. Thank you. I can't say I love shopping, because sometimes I don't. Like, honestly, I'll go in certain stores and I get overwhelmed and I just walk the fuck out. I can't, I can't even lie. I wanted to go to the Versace sample sale in New York, but the videos I saw yesterday from the first day, and it's so crazy because I was gonna go. Like, I was on the train and I was like, should I just get off here and like just walk over there and see? It would have been shut down and I would have been annoyed. But it was crazy, like legit a stampede. People was getting beat, knocked over the head. The popo had to come and shut it down. It was crazy. I was like, dang. Your nails look beautiful. Yes, it's always nice to show off your own nails. You feel proud, and even more when you have art on your hands. Yeah, I get the same way when I'm at the store when it's crowded. Yeah, I can't. I don't like. First of all, I have social anxiety. I have anxiety, period. So I can't. Sometimes I can't go out to dinner because I be feeling like I can't breathe, and then I be feeling like I'm like fidgety and antsy, and I have to move around and like constantly stretch. I don't know. I have a lot of things going on, so I don't. Especially these days, I don't go out that much. Like, and I've been feeling much better. Like I haven't had any alcohol since March 2nd. So what is today? March 28th. So I haven't had any alcohol in 26 days. And honestly, I don't want to drink at all. Like, even if I do go out into another social setting where there's alcohol around, I'm not going to have any. I'll probably have a seltzer or like ginger ale or something, but I don't want to do it. Like, I'm over it. I have one drop of wine left. Yes, I don't want to. No racial slurs. People saying racial slurs? Social anxiety. It's terrible. Hello from Wisconsin. Shouts out to Wisconsin. Congratulations on your alcohol. I have been drinking drinking in 14 years. Oh, you mean like you haven't been drinking in 14 years? Shouts out to you. Yes, same. I also have social anxiety. I dislike shopping malls, fake lights, music, and full of people. Sounds good. Yeah, I can't do it. The thing is, like, I was able to go out a lot because I was drunk. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm out at a bar, and that helps, is like it's easy. But if I'm like sitting somewhere around people, I start to feel like it's really bad. It never used to be like this until a couple years ago. But I'm also, I've been trying to like incorporate things in my diet to help with that. And I know, like I shouldn't be eating all of this sugar or whatever the case may be, but I don't do it every single day, so I don't feel bad if I have a craving and I, just get a little something, something, but it's terrible. It really be feeling like I'm having a heart attack sometimes. And if you never experienced that, then you wouldn't know just how debilitating it is to even just go and do daily, like regular things. So it hasn't been as bad, so let's not even continue to talk about that because I've been doing okay lately. Thank you. Alcohol comes in. Do I work out though? No, I don't work out. I need to. I walk around a lot. I haven't been working out. And I know that's something that I need to get back on. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you could. The Ice Spice comments is a slur. You all hilarious. It's alright. I mean, as long as they're not like continuously, then it ain't a big deal. You could block it if you want to. I don't. You are. Thank you. You hear George Michael? Yeah, that's what's playing. Yeah, which is aggravating. I'm just still up here because I love y'all, but I don't. This video is not about the. I mean, it's too much music playing in the background. Thank you, Daisy. Okay, love. I just wanted to stop by and say hey, hey. Shouts out to Austria. Thank you guys. I mean, in social settings, alcohol lowers inhibitions and relaxes you. It does. It does. But then the aftermath is terrible. And then I've had a tendency to overindulge. So, like when I'm out, like, and then when I get home, I'll be like, oh, I got some wine. Let me drink some more wine. Like, I can't. So we're just not partaking. Like, I haven't had any. Like, Since the first day I got to Houston, I overdid it and I felt kind of terrible that whole trip. I was like, oh, I can't do this. And I didn't even mean to do that, but I was just with my friends. And one of my homeboy kept buying shots, and my stupid ass was just like. And then my whole trip, I just felt terrible. I pushed through, like you wouldn't probably be able to notice it. He was like, oh, she looks sad. She looks like she's about to cry. I wasn't sad. I just felt terrible. Then a lot of times y'all saw me on live, I was feeling like I couldn't breathe. Like I was literally like, and like talking through it with you guys helps to kind of get my mind off of being focused on my breathing, because I've noticed too, like when you think about it a lot, it makes it worse, you know? So if I get up here and I'm live and I'm focused on like talking to y'all, it helps to ease me having a full-blown panic attack. Oh, you shouldn't be in here, boo, if you're still in high school. But congratulations. Me too, Jamaica. Amberella, you haven't been out in 4 months? Damn. Okay. Yeah. My mom is having a big party on Saturday, and I'm like, am I gonna drink? I don't think I'm gonna drink anything. This man keep coughing. I'm about to get out of here. Honestly, I used to like edibles a lot. Edibles was my jam. Don't come up here saying monkey nothing, bitch. Fuck you and your family tree. I don't play that racist shit. Like I don't understand why the racists be coming over here. Like what is that about? Yeah, it's time to let it go. I'm almost 40 next year. I'm trying to detox everything. Yeah. And honestly, I feel like once I had started vaping, that's when I started getting really bad anxiety attacks. Like I quit vaping. I don't do that no more. But that's what did it. And I'm like, did vaping do something to my lungs? Like, what the fuck? But I be going to the doctor and getting checkups and stuff. And they be telling me ain't nothing wrong. I got to make an appointment to go see a lung specialist just to be sure. But also, like, the alcohol messes with your central nervous system and your circulatory system. So I can't. And the vaping, and I vaped when I was in Houston. And then I just... Can you cover your mouth, sir? Cover your... He out here coughing like people ain't getting sick. I gotta go. Yeah, stop it, because we don't know what's in vaping. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. I don't got time for this. Telling strangers to cover their mouth is odd. Bitch, do you know what day and age we live in? That's not odd. If somebody told me that, I would be like, oh, sorry. Oh, and he got his shoes off. Oh, bitch, I'm getting the fuck out of here. What? That's not. It's not. Oh, baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one I can always call. Am I taking back shots, bitch? Ooh, baby. Top, top, top. Y'all, it was raining so hard. Is it still raining? Oh, it stopped. All right. I'll see you guys later. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I'll be back.